Lisa Briggs from the Bruce Company is here taking your plant and garden questions at 270-9933. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Brought some color with you today.
I know. Gina picked them out for me today because I was busy this morning. But yeah, we've got some florist mums, and the first of the cyclamen have come in. Those are always good for the cooler weather in your house and cooler temps in your house, and they kind of last through the holidays. So
Get some color in the house.
yeah, definitely.
What's this one?
This is anthurium. It's a tropical. Use them a lot in sort of tropical arrangements. Not a particular favorite of mine. My mom loved them though.
You're all glittery.
I am, because doing trees today, so I guess I'm sparkly.
All right, let's get to the phones. We'll start with Jeannie from Boscobel. Hi, Jeannie.
Hi there. Thanks for taking my call.
You're welcome.
I have a geranium that I brought in. It's quite large. And I was wondering if I could cut the tall, spindly stems that have a little bit of flower on them off, or if that would damage the plant.
That won't damage the plant, Jeannie, and as a matter of fact, the lightest, most sunny spot in your house is not nearly as sunny as a partly shady spot is outside, and geraniums are sun lovers, so it's going to take a while for your plant to acclimate to the indoor conditions, so just sit tight on that, but yeah, definitely cut back any spindly stuff, and you might find that you'll have to do another haircut in the early spring when the plant starts to grow, but put it in the sunniest spot in your house and cut it back. It'll be fine.
All right, let's go to Christine in Oregon. Hi, Christine.
Hello.
Hi, which question?
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
We have some beautiful burgundy barberries that didn't do well from last winter, and I've been told that I could just cut them down to the ground and that they would come back next spring. My husband would prefer to just pull them out and replace them, but
that's another issue.
Because we have the love-hate relationship with the barberry.
Well, barberries will come back from a pretty severe cutting, but I would wait until spring. You can certainly shape them up so that they don't look quite so wretched for the winter, but I would do that sort of major cutting back in the spring, knowing that if you cut them much more than 50% back, that it's going to take a while for them to come back from that. But I have seen barberries come back from a pretty severe rabbit pruning, a personal experience with rabbit pruning, so they'll come back.
All right, let's go to Susan in Madison. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Mark. I have a question about my knockout carefree roses. I have a dozen of them on my second year with those. When do I trim those back?
Susan, unless you have hybrid roses, which the knockouts are definitely not, that you want to fit into a cone for some sort of extra winter protection, we don't recommend that you prune roses back until the spring. You're always going to get some winter dieback in our area, so just deal with that in the spring. So what you want to do is, if you've got long, crazy canes, go ahead and clip those back, but for the rest of it, leave them alone, put a little bit of winter mulch on the crown if you want to, and then wait until next spring. When you see the buds start to expand for the new growth, then you can shape them up then.
All right, we'll go to Jennifer now from Dane. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi. How are you today?
Great. How are you?
Good. Say, I have a question about when the hummingbirds come back. What plants will attract them?
Do you want annuals or do you want perennials?
Anything.
Well, for annuals, you have lots of choices. Anything that, all the salvias work really well, whether they're the perennial ones or the annuals. I also find if it's a shadier spot that fuchsia do really nicely. For early spring, I would say azaleas. Basically what you're looking for are brightly colored, tube-shaped flowers that have a lot of nectar in them. So, and then the thing also says that you're having trouble with your feeders.
Yeah, I have 3 different ones, and they go up to it, and they try to get something, but they're not getting anything.
That's weird. Most of the hummingbird feeders are sort of designed to make it easy for the hummingbirds. I'm wondering if maybe they're getting clogged, or if you're not changing out your solution often enough and it doesn't smell. It smells like it's failed or something. So I would try cleaning them out and then also replacing your solution more often.
All right, let's go to Kathy. Oh, I'm sorry, we're out of time. If you're on the line, stay there. Lisa will talk to you off the air. I'm going to put you on hold, Kat. There you go. Thank you. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
calling in. Let's go. Oh.